Welcome back to episode 2 of Cut to the Point. Am Cutz, 4028 Bell Grove Road, Brooklyn, Maryland. Y'all know the vibes. What's happening?
What's good?
Man? We here.
Episode 2, man. We here. We told y'all it was coming, man. So just in case y'all forgot, man, let me introduce the young boy to my right, to y'all left. What up with you?
What's going on? How y'all feeling?
To my left, y'all right, boss lady.
What's going on today?
Oh, man, you already know, man. You know the vibes. We here doing great stuff. We had another successful day.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, even with, I don't know what you want to call this.
The little monsoon that we got going on outside.
Absolutely, man. Rain.
Scary.
Winds, floods, all those type of things.
Cuddle weather.
That too.
Cuddle weather, as you should call it.
I mean, shout out to our clients that weathered the storm and still came through, man. Mm-hmm. I struggled with a couple things earlier with, should I let a client slide for not making it because of traffic? Well, this, that, and the third, man, because...
You hard on them.
I'm a little hard on my clients.
You hard on your clients,
man,
bro.
Time is money because they hard on me when I mess up. But, I did the right thing, man, and, we just gave out passes today, man. So I feel like I did my good deed for the day.
That means y'all can't be late tomorrow.
That means, he coming for somebody.
Listen,
somebody
hey, don't miss your appointment tomorrow.
You heard me, man. Y'all know the vibes.
Somebody gonna get it.
Hey, listen. Because if I don't show up, then what? You know what I mean?
I mean, it's a loss of a client, and that's the.
So when they don't show up, I lose money. I could lose a
kinda.
client. I could lose a client because I didn't let a client book in that spot that wasn't going to actually come.
That's true.
So they went to somebody else.
Yeah, you
That's
right.
facts.
You right. That's what it is.
Because it happened.
We'll get into that a little bit more later. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, mental health check, man. How y'all doing this week? Come on, share it. Let me hear it.
Hey,
Oh, I'm going first on the mental health check. Listen, this the only time they'll allow me to go first. No, please don't think I get any privileges over here. But mental health check. It's just been a week, man. It's just like the week goes by fast, but then it's just been a week. Like I feel like I always got something to do. Or I'm always doing something. But I'm reading a good book right now, and as soon as I remember the title, I'm gonna let y'all know. But it has a lot to do with, idle time and things like that.
Got pictures?
No, we don't have pictures. Yo, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, hey, but you can listen to audio books. Like we should just listen to it in your car instead of reading it yourself.
Reading, right.
If you have a hard time reading, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like that. But other than that, my week has been good. Y'all know how I feel. Any day above ground is a good day. And no point in me complaining because don't nobody care anyway.
It don't matter.
Yo, it don't even matter. So I'm good. I'm good. That's it. Family's good. Hey, yeah, so I'm good.
Jay Jizzle?
It's like you said, it's another week and it go by fast, and that's what I hate about it. Just feel like life's just going by too fast, so you just gotta enjoy every moment. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I'm all right though. You?
Facts, man. Same with y'all, man. Another
he introduced
day.
himself today.
Oh.
The fact
my gosh.
I'm gonna go with another one of my aliases, man. Big Sexy,
Who the heck calls you that? I
heard not one person come in and call you
got some haters. Hey, you know what they say? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
Oh, my God. So he got 2 in the room. That's all that count. Hey.
You don't got no haters, you ain't popping.
The only name, like, when people call the phone, they straight up ask for, the fat light skin dude in the corner. Like,
I
be like, Fox. They be like,
yeah. So
I be like, you sure that was
And then
him?
they get here, they be like, hey, my man, Fox!
Like we've been friends for
Yeah,
a
you heard
long
me, because
time.
they ain't gonna come in like,
Fat
light skin dude.
No, right.
Don't back to my mental health check, man. You know,
back to your health.
It's been cool though, man. Like I said, still working out the kinks, man, and losing my access to my app, but it's getting better, man. Shout out to my loyal customers again. I appreciate y'all more than y'all know. And that customer appreciation day is coming, man. I'm just gonna shock y'all one day. Other than that, man, family good, kids good. Everything good, man. Another day of love, another day above ground, another day to be successful. So I'm rocking with that. Yeah. So.
That was. All right, what we getting into today, though?
Floyd Mayweather, and I'm gonna need a facts check on this, man. But hey, man.
Keep going.
It is. So I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
I can't.
Floyd Mayweather.
I can't deal with the fact that Floyd Mayweather is being bullied for not taking care of what they felt as though was his social or media obligation by taking a picture with somebody with a male with painted fingernails, man. So, I feel like these celebrities and just these superstars, public figures, man, it's hard being them because they always got a target on their back. I mean, something as simple as, yo, my man, I don't want to take a picture with you because you got painted fingernails is frowned upon. So, anybody got any opinion on why? Like,
why what?
Why is it the littlest thing? Why do you think the celebrities get bullied about it? Like something like this. What do you think about this?
I believe it's because some people have an image and and some people have a background. They would like to stick to their background. Some people don't like to be judged, and they would not like to be judged based off of what they look like, who they around, who's might be caught with them at the wrong moment, and that can go for a lot of situations.
Yeah,
it can go for a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? Your images, when you making millions and you're trying to make it to billions, your image is number one. You don't care about anything else but your image. You don't want to get caught slipping with a bad haircut.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't want y'all to get caught slipping with a bad haircut.
Nowadays,
when you're a regular smegular.
What's a bad haircut these days?
But I look at a lot of these celebrity haircuts, and a lot of them are just sprayed on haircuts.
Ooh. Well,
because
you pawing up.
No, but it's been real. It's just sprayed on haircuts because you gotta think they in the camera. So What is it? Their image.
Right.
Yeah.
They in the camera, so you want that bang bang.
That bang.
You see me, I'm rough.
But
I'm rough.
What about like the players that got the cruddy with the freeform dreads and all that?
But most of them got at least a lineup in the temp.
Sometimes, but I get it.
But you see a lot of those players. Can you see any of them? You see none of them are in commercials.
No, I don't. You got a point.
Ooh. Hey now.
Yeah, you got a point.
None of them in the commercials.
So you
and some of them are superstars, considering.
Oh, maybe.
The only superstar I can think that has that type of hairstyle could be Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, that are on TV.
What about Butler?
Jimmy Butler, is he on TV?
So
commercials, he's on a couple commercials. I just saw him on a commercial the other day.
Yeah, don't he do like a milk commercial or something?
So he has the wild out there hair, but but we gonna talk about crazy hair because their hair's not crazy.
Yeah, that's not really that crazy.
You got dudes out here in the league with like Lonnie Walker. He got like the joints.
The horns.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What do they call those? That's like a Florida thing,
like the
right?
wicks. Yeah, he had the wicks. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And he had the real high top.
I'm not even gonna front. Who is he?
Lonnie Walker?
Yeah.
He plays for the Spurs. He was originally number 4, now he's number 1. He's I want to say he's a starting point guard.
Oh, I didn't know.
So he cut his hair. So he cut his hair recently. Now he rocks the low cut with the nice fade. Most time he'll have a nice design in there. Like, I like his haircuts.
So now he's changed from
So he doesn't have those free forms. So he has. So he was I saw him first start that. He rocked that back when he was at Miami in college.
Yeah, that's a Florida thing.
Yeah, that's a Florida thing. He was rocking those back in college, back in high school.
Oh, that's the haircut he rocking
Yeah,
now?
yeah. No, yeah. So that's
probably
not him.
college.
But he recently did cut it short. See, that's him with the
Yeah.
short.
So he cut it off.
So yeah, he cut it all off. I think he might rock with a little bit of hair on top now. But back to the image. It's all about your image. It's about your image. Your image.
I just think maybe he just didn't want to take a picture. I need some lotion. But maybe he just didn't want to take a picture. Like, my man just didn't want to take a picture. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I guess when you're a celebrity, people feel like, hey, I want to take a picture with you, so I got to take a picture with you.
I ain't in the
But I
mood for
also
it
feel
today.
like when I read the art, I mean, like when I read it and watched the video, it was mainly the person in the video that said that Floyd was being homophobic or whatever,
Right.
allegedly. So Floyd never said that. So it's just one of them things. Like some people just don't. No, I don't want to take a picture.
So let me ask you this, right? So since, he said something about Floyd possibly allegedly being a homophobe, right? With everything that's going on, the baby, Dave Chappelle, at some point, and being a member of the LGBT community yourself, do you think at some point in time there have been bullies?
I can't speak for an entire community. That would be like
true.
you asking me to speak for all the black women, all female barbers.
Right.
Like I can't speak for everyone. I'm different.
Well, no,
I'm different.
I'm sorry. So let me reframe it. Not asking you to speak for them, but as like, do you think that just from what you read, from what you know, because we pretty much know the same things, do you feel like they're going too far with some of their reactions to things?
I am one of those people, right? That I feel like this. That's a LGBTQ community.
I heard plus
community.
It's a mouthful.
I'm sorry if I didn't get all the letters right. Also, I'm a little stuffy today, but that's their thing. And I guess they fight for these issues because there was a time when they didn't have a choice but to fight for those issues.
Okay.
And whenever we pit like the LGBTQ plus community against like the black community or other marginalized communities, I think the difference between the LGBT community, the Jewish community, and like let's say the black community, I think the difference is with the black community and those other two communities is that they actually stand on what they believe in, right? And sometimes with us, we'd be like, oh, these people have disrespected us as a community. I just think if, like we took a stand as a unit more, we would get more accomplished just as much as these other two marginalized groups. Do I feel like they're doing too much? I don't know if they're doing too much because I don't know what they've been through. I don't feel like I've been discriminated against because of me being a lesbian. Like, but
yeah, and for y'all trollers out there, before y'all come and be like, yo, Fox called Aisha dyke. Motherfucker, no, I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Who said
I said for these, for the trollers,
the
trollers, man. You know how they do, man. Like,
listen,
they'll watch it and they'll be like,
like Jay, but listen, I've had clients. This is what's crazy. Excuse my language. Don't nobody get offended. We already told y'all the rules of the barbershop. Right. I've had clients that will be speaking to other people. Now, we witnessed this. I was out front one day, out front of the barbershop. One of my clients was getting a ride, I guess, from one of his friends. And they asked him where he got his haircut. He was like, yo, it's a dyke bitch in that barbershop right there, and she the best motherfucker in there. And one of our barbers at the time was like, you not offended? What you want me to do? He just called me the best. Like,
He didn't say that. Sorry, that
that's right.
He's the best barber in here, right?
But I just think it's the way you take things. Like, and I understand some people don't want people using that word. So, but as far as I'm concerned,
but like I said, man, that's for the trollers, man. Because you know somebody gonna watch it, and they gonna be like, "Yo, did you hear what Fox said to Aisha, or Fox or Jay said?" You know.
Look,
So
Jay sitting over there like, nah, don't put my
you know
name in it.
Cool like a cucumber.
Hey now.
Yeah, no bullshit. But yeah, man. So you know, like I said, that was strictly for the trollers, man. So you know, so we got a good. I feel like would be a good view of a set of opinions from how the media reacted to that Floyd Mayweather thing. But you know, it is what it is. He's a media icon. He's a superstar. He's always in.
I think if we don't give attention to certain things,
it ain't gonna blow up.
It's not a big deal.
But
like,
not only that,
I just
if I had did it, when nobody had gave a fuck.
Your clients might have, because you got a
facts,
few. You
facts,
have.
Facts.
We get,
so yeah, I might.
Yeah. No. So Fox like taking pictures with
Yeah.
niggas.
Hey,
He doesn't
I
care.
love my clients.
Right.
I love all my clients.
Oh,
no matter
I know
what.
I do. I don't
no matter
care.
what. So yeah, so
some of y'all
hey man, last week we made some predictions on who was gonna do
scores?
what, man, on them scores, man. NFL, baby. Let's see who was right and who was wrong. All right.
Yo, I know like? The Ravens got that
smoke.
They got
smoke.
Smoke. Money.
Like a Newport.
Oh my goodness.
Pass me one.
So check this out. So we had 100 Cadillac. Virginia Slim. Fuck.
Little Virginia Slim, them the skinny joints. With the box pack.
That the old
pop
ladies
them.
used to be smoking.
They smell like perfume.
That turn be hanging off their lip. Yeah.
And they hit them.
They carry that joint like a little purse with some change.
You hear me? And a couple little mints, the little mints.
Week, son? Like, for
so
real.
look, we ain't do the exact scores, but we did who was gonna win, who was gonna lose. So Eagles, Ravens. Hey man, Eagles, Raiders. Yeah, I don't know. Shit.
Eagles, Raiders. Raiders took that L. Eagles took that.
Yeah. The Eagles. Y'all
as much as we wanted the
Eagles,
as much as we wanted the Eagles to win.
I told y'all
the
Eagles wasn't gonna
relax.
win. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Relax.
Washington and the Packers.
Well, we know. Keep going. Keep
going. Right.
Yeah, okay. But we know they each, pick them bum ass.
Yes, I'm always gonna ride with the home team.
Chiefs
let's
and the
go,
Titans.
Chase Young. Who?
We all chose the Titans. Chiefs versus the Titans.
Oh, yeah.
The Titans.
We already
put that work in.
Dang.
Falcons and Dolphins. Only I chose the Falcons. Yeah.
That was a good game.
Yeah.
Y'all
Jets
think
and
Sean
Pats.
Watson gonna go to the Dolphins though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most likely that's what it's lined up to look like.
Yeah. All right.
We'll see. So Jets and Pats, we all took the Pats.
Pats blew them out.
Panthers and Giants, we all took the Panthers.
Well, we knew
Bengals and the mother-sucking Ravens.
Ravens.
Ravens took that L. Bengals won. So
all our clients be sad when their team lose.
Oh my God.
But hey, I got that Ravens color Am Cutz shirt though. Come through and buy you one. It's in purple. I know how y'all love that Purple Friday.
Buy your merch.
So I got one for y'all in here.
Buy your merch.
All right, who's next?
Lions versus Rams. We all chose the Rams.
That was a good game from the Lions.
Texans and Cardinals. We all took the Cardinals.
Oh, Cardinals lost, but that was definitely. Wait, you said who?
We all took the Cardinals.
That was last week. So
we forgot. That was Thursday night football.
Thursday
Cardinals
night. Yeah, Cardinals Packers.
Yeah, Cardinals Packers. Man.
Bears and Bucks. Yeah.
Bucks.
I took
Tom Brady.
Each took the Bucks.
Oh, that was the game where Mike Evans threw his record-breaking touchdown to the fans.
Up in the sky.
Yeah.
He gave it to the fans.
Oh yeah, the $600.
So let me ask y'all this: y'all get that ball, are you giving it to them?
Shit, no.
Because his only reward was I think he got a signed Tom Brady jersey, a signed Mike Evans jersey. I think he got two home tickets every game. And I think like $1,200 to the gift shop.
No.
I'm leaving the stadium
Right away.
with
Give me
that ball.
Hitting the highs
and
on any security guard.
So as you hit me, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck you, pay me."
Yeah.
Fuck you, pay me.
Because
Fuck you, pay me.
that game
That
ball
is worth. And then I think Tom Brady was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give him a Bitcoin." No.
Yeah.
Tommy
That's
boy.
only what, like 52,000?
I'm gonna need like 10
for
Bitcoins.
him to say that, they know that joint was going.
They know it's worth millions.
Oh,
if he would have
yeah.
held that, ball and taken him to the Hall of Fame, that ball at least be worth like 10 million. I ain't gonna say 10, I say 2.
Hey, it was gonna be up there though. Real shit. Colts and 49ers, man. Jay, you took the Colts, and me and Ish took the 49ers.
And
Jay,
the 49ers, man,
they
like,
got trashed.
what y'all think about the coach, man? Is it him or is it the players? Because remember, Shanahan was supposed to be that dude. Remember, he left Washington went to Atlanta, he came to the 49ers, they went to the freaking Super Bowl. But lately, it's the players?
I think it's the players because he's an offensive genius. He an offensive genius.
And the coach ain't on the field.
Facts.
He called,
He called the plays.
Yeah, he called the plays.
He's trying to figure out what he's going to do between Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance.
So that means you got to pick one.
You're going to have to.
You got to pick one and you got to
pick
stick
one
with
and
it.
you're going to have to trade one. But you're not going to trade Trey Lance. You wouldn't pick him as early as you did in the draft. Because I think he just got hurt.
Then let Jimmy play and let
just let Jimmy play just to look good so he get more looks so you get more for the trade. You would think.
Yeah. That's why you should be a GM.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you called me, man.
And that Monday night game, Saints and Seahawks.
That was an ugly game.
That joint was ugly.
That was an ugly game.
Yeah.
That was an ugly game.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. So.
But guess what though? Guess what? The Wizards is 4-1, 4-1, 4-1.
That's nice.
It's a beautiful thing. Hey, shout out to the Wizards. Bradley Beal dunked on the dude it was just nasty.
Kuzma looking good.
Like they just gel and they play well together. Mm-hmm. I guess I gotta go to a game this year. So yeah. But
What? Won't you fucking say it?
What?
My Spurs. You better not say it.
You already know the Spurs some trash. We don't need to talk about that.
Worried about them. Who do they
They weren't even on the list to be talked about.
Who do they even have other than Lonnie Walker?
We only talked about him because of his head.
And they got Keldon Johnson. That's it. Keldon Johnson. He played for Team USA. He got a gold medal. They won gold, right?
Well, shout out to him for winning the gold.
Yeah,
Go Team USA.
Country.
What's up with Russell Westbrook, bro?
He's on.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
He off the chain right
So
now.
do you think that LeBron's sticking there just to prove that he can win one with him? Or
y'all know how LeBron is, man. Listen, if Russ plays like this through this whole time, you know LeBron gonna be like, hey.
I think this one different though.
Why?
Because he already won one with D Wade in Cleveland. When he was with him in Cleveland, he already won one with D Wade, so it was not a point to prove. Derrick Rose is coming off the bench, so that wasn't a point to prove.
So LeBron doesn't have a point to prove.
So it's a point to prove.
Russell Westbrook.
I say it's a point to prove.
Turning the ball over. He had 10 turnovers.
But I say it's a point to prove just based on the simple fact that you look at Russell Westbrook, all these superstars are now trashing him now. I don't want to play with him. I couldn't play with him. Kawhi even said
he making
Kawhi finessed him. Kawhi finessed Russell Westbrook and ended up getting Paul George. Because once Kawhi found out that Russell wanted out of OKC, he knew, Paul George wants out of OKC. That's a point. Nobody wants to play with him. So LeBron, I'd take him. In my eyes, LeBron made a stupid decision. He should have paid that money for Kyle Lowry instead of Russell Westbrook.
Well, we'll see what happens, man. I think Russ is going to have to just get used to the fact. My thing is this. Russ should have won that game. They should have won against the Thunder this week. When LeBron's not playing, that team should still win.
Yeah, you have to. You still have one of the top 10 players in the league.
They lost by, they had a 20-point lead. And they lost, though. So, hey.
And you know why they lost? Because of Westbrook.
Yeah, you can't turn
bringing
the ball
up, shooting the ball. You had a quadruple double in a bad way with 10 turnovers.
So what do you think Westbrook is looking for? Like, why does he keep going to all of these teams and being cancer?
He needs to win a championship. He needs a championship to really solidify his career. Because at this point,
how is he gonna get one if he keep sabotaging these teams?
I don't think it's a sabotage, and I don't think he's doing it on purpose.
I think it's a sabotage because he can't get out of his way. He can't change his way.
He gotta get out of his way.
He won't change his way. Like, he has to get that triple double. He's the triple double king. He has to take his shots. He has to be the highest in usage rate. He has to.
Well,
we'll see.
Life isn't about change,
we'll see.
Big Daddy.
So let's stay tuned, man, to see what happens with Westbrook, man. So listen, man, we gotta, it's a big topic, man. As always, we're always running into issues. And we came up with this segment, man. The do's and don'ts of the barbershops, man.
Do's and don'ts. Hey, now.
Man, listen.
Can I ask a question? What are the do's and don'ts of this?
Oh, let me go first, because I don't got...
Hey, if y'all trying to figure out who that voice is, that's our producer, man. That's Meek. Meek back there. Meek's on the track. So, yeah, shout out to him. But go ahead.
So the don't in this barbershop at Am Cutz, don't come in this barbershop, sit down, and touch that fridge without washing your hands.
Facts.
That is a number one
We do not
don't.
play that. Yo, this like grandma house when it comes to that.
Don't. Wash your hands.
Hey, wash your hands. Don't.
And let me ask you why. Because what's on your fingers?
This is what the penis fingers?
Penis fingers.
I always think that men don't wash their hands. I be using the bathroom, so I think y'all have penis fingers. And yes, that's what I call it. Yo, it don't even have nothing to do with COVID.
She be saying that shit to grown ass men. They be like,
to little ass boys.
If you go back in the bathroom,
you got them penis fingers.
No penis fingers, son. Like, yo,
anybody get the penis fingers.
Y'all nasty, man.
Oh, shit.
Yo, but yes, please wash your hands before partaking in any beverages.
Any beverage. Y'all just wash
Yeah, just wash your hands.
Man. We appreciate y'all.
What's another one? Yeah, and don't take your own hand. Oh, don't tell me like, yo, I just put hand sanitizer on.
Yeah,
that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I like it when y'all use soap and water. Soap and water.
And your door be open most of the time, so we see you actually washing your hands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be.
Yo, I have kids that come in here and like just swoop straight. That's the first thing they do is like they go to the bathroom, they wash their hands. And then Miss Aisha, can I get a huggy? And it's like,
you know what it is?
They already know the rules, so you as an adult, you're like, wash your hands, bro. For real. All right. I don't think, do we have any more?
Hey man, like don't come into the barbershop and get in any of our chairs, man. You just washed your hair. Or you just put grease in your hair. And then you want to fade. You got the nerve to want something that we got to blend. Cutting a fade that's either wet or got grease, oil, product. It's like cutting wet grass, man. And it's just not gonna happen. And I don't want my work going out here looking crazy. Because if you walk out this door and your hair look crazy, first thing somebody gonna say is, yo, where you get your hair cut at? And they'll be like, oh, they ain't even gonna say Am Cutz. Oh man, you know the boy Fox?
The fat light-skinned dude in the corner.
Yo,
AJ.
And then that's just gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna say whoever.
We do have a client that come in here though that I think we've all had the privilege of cutting him, and he's always sweaty. I remember that day Jay was he's like blow drying them with a cool blow dry. He done put alcohol on my man. My man
talc powder.
He used powder.
I was so frustrated in that corner, and like, what's crazy is Fox cutting somebody hair. He look at Fox, he's like, hey, give me Fox. Fox like, nah, my young bull get you, my young bull get you. I'm like, oh, I got you, OG.
And I had cut him previously. So then when he came in one day and he wanted to get my shot, I was like, nah. Fox gonna take it.
So he gets in the chair, I drapes him up, all right. Small conversation. Shop going good. I'm calm as shit. Fuck you got in your head. All right. You see something. Turn the blow dryer on real quick. Spin you around. Everybody just looking at me. I see Fox just smiling, cut head, just smiling. Just smiling, hawking me down, but smiling.
Yo.
This motherfucker starts sweating profusively.
For what?
Fox look at me. Hey Jay, get a neck strip, put some alcohol on it. That'll slow it down. That'll slow it down. All right, Fox, all right.
Oh shit.
Profusively. Go ahead, get some talcum powder. Go ahead, sprinkle it on his forehead.
Yo.
That'll slow it down. All right.
Jay,
Man, fuck this shit, man. We gonna just cut this joint. We just gonna cut this joint.
Yo, Jay. Yo, Jay's looking at this dude like, what the fuck?
I ran out of options. The blow dryer, alcohol, talcum powder.
And this
I
bad
started blowing them.
talking about.
You was blowing them. Whoa, Big Daddy.
I ain't gonna play. I ain't gonna play.
Yo.
Come on now.
Hey.
Yo. Oh
but in all honesty, what you should have done is actually just shampoo them.
Yo, but you just kept saying.
To cool.
The
actually.
The
Hennessy.
The Hendo.
The Hennessy. But yeah, just when you get clients like that, actually just shampoo them. The cool water will kind of, lower his temperature for you. So, yeah, for all you young barbers out there, young barbers like, yo, shampoos actually make your haircut come out a lot better. Mm-hmm. We've gotten away from that shampooing certain clients or whatever, but shampoo.
Yeah.
It's a big don't that Fox has for this shop. I don't have it. It don't really bother me. I don't think it really bothers Jay. But his big don't is don't leave your kids in here by themselves. Because this is not a babysitting service.
Listen to everybody out there.
Hey, it don't bother me as long as
we are not your babysitting service. If you know your kid's bad as fuck,
don't do that to them
do
kids,
not
George.
send that little motherfucker in here with his brother that's only 6 months older than him. Bring your punk ass in here with your kid. I'm telling you. Listen, man. Yo. So, man, listen. And I know they kids, man, but
your kids
I don't give
bad.
a fuck.
Yo, some of y'all kids be in the street wrestling.
I had a kid call his mama on me because I was joking. And I just was like, you bigger than me. I'll beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, he wasn't bigger than me. Him and they here wrestling. So I'm thinking like the joke is over. I come out the bathroom, his mama on FaceTime. Who the fuck said they gonna put my son? Who the fuck want me come up there? First of all, the key words is, who wants you to come up here to get your badass kids that you sent to the barbershop without you? So this woman is going off. There's people getting in the camera, on the phone. They already ride on me. But lady, you left your 2 kids up here to be babysat by barbers.
But did she ever ask what they did wrong to
Never asked.
That's the crazy part.
Never asked.
No.
Did they ever say, let me talk to him and let's...
Never.
Okay.
Everything was who the fuck said they was gonna do something. I'll ride for mine, blah, blah, blah. And it was like the whole family. And I'm sitting there like, well, I guess this is why the kids is up here by themselves, because the whole family on FaceTime. I mean, like, yo, it's crazy. Like, she never once asked, what are y'all doing up the barbershop? Excuse me, that made him say that, or no, he shouldn't have said that, but what are y'all doing? Are y'all behaving? Are y'all sitting down? Nothing. Nothing like, let me speak to the person who said that and ask me, why did you say that to my son? And give me the chance to say, oh man, I was joking. I apologize if I hurt his feelings.
First of all,
but
man,
you never gave me the chance. You just straight went in.
But if that kid knew barbershop etiquette, he would have never called his mother.
He'd have never called his mother.
Because number one, what happens in the barbershop, that like we kind of keep it in the barbershop. Like, like whatever we joking, laughing about, like a lot of times that's just for the barbershop. I wouldn't suggest going out into the world and doing some of these
But
things.
on top of that,
they
man,
wouldn't be outside wrestling.
Right.
They only did it because they was at the barbershop.
They don't even wrestle at their own damn houses. But on top of that, man, like, yo, I ain't gonna beat your kid. I'm not.
I will.
So
I will definitely beat your kid. Your kid coming here wilding out, and I feel like they deserve. It's like, nah, I'm just playing. I don't want nobody calling CPS.
I'm just gonna put them out the shop, and they're not gonna be allowed to come back. Real shit, man. Like, they're not gonna be allowed to come back without their parents because I ain't putting up with that shit.
You all right? You got that off your chest?
Yeah.
You feeling better?
Feeling a little bit more good.
Dues.
All right, what's the dues? Man, do tip your barber.
Yes.
Like, we just had this discussion with clients.
Oh man, your boy.
With clients in here. And I know he's listening, so shout out to you. I'm not gonna say your name, but you know who you are. I love you dearly.
We all
It's
do.
no disrespect.
Hell yeah.
You've been rocking with me for about 5 years now, so you know I love you. But we had a conversation about tipping, and he always, do this. Hey, make me look right, get me together. Boom.
Let me get a second opinion, Fox. What you think?
Hey, Fox, what you think?
Did you do it? Did you get it?
So all of that, and I love you for it. That's why I can come on here and I can mock you like this. But will straight give me $20. $20. And y'all heard what I said. Yes, I say I tempt the sides. Take care of this with a razor, hot towel, and all that. Right. Give them a little bit of that massage. I almost said vibrator.
You heard me? Wait now.
Wait now.
$20.
You give him a dribble?
No. No.
Cross.
You tip me. You got
tip me. You're right. You get the
tip.
You got to tip.
You got the dribble.
You got to tip for that. Hey man,
that ain't
my
no
father
dribble.
may be listening to this. Hello, Father.
We're not pimping sis out, I promise you.
But yeah, like you guys got to tip. I don't care if it's $1, man, but tip your barber, man. Tip your barber because sometimes we do go above and beyond. Some of y'all be needing like a little bit of on the little edges because y'all receding.
And you'll just look out.
Just look out for your barber. Like, sometimes a tip is like when you on your way in here, you about to stop at the store and the store got you running late. You want something to drink.
You hear me? Some fruit.
You want some fruit. Like, y'all
some
know
chips,
we love fruit in this drink.
Yeah.
Little
Right.
Snacks.
The little snack.
I'm about to stop at Chick-fil-A. You want a little chicken sandwich, a little french fries?
Right, y'all need anything? Like,
Right, like I'm already gonna be late. I might as well grab you something.
You hear me?
But shout out to the clients that do ask, like even when they on time.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of them.
Y'all
It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them.
Now we got a lot of great clients. Like it's few and far between off the tipping thing, but I do think that people like teach your children to teach people in service. Tip them. Tip people that are doing service jobs. I know some of us believe, hey, you're doing a bad job. You don't deserve a tip. But I don't think you coming back every week because I'm doing a bad job.
Right.
Are you?
And tipping it goes a long way
that's
too.
An abusive relationship.
Tipping goes a long way.
A long way.
It goes a long way. So,
because it make you want to be like, I'm doing this. So whatever I'm doing right, but let's not get stagnant. Let me improve.
Right. And
because they like it. So let me increase
it makes you, it gives the barber the incentive to be like more flexible.
With time.
With time. With you,
and with booking. Not gonna front.
Not gonna front. Couple I'll come in on my off day for.
Facts. There are some clients that I will stop what I'm doing and I'll be like, all right, I'll take care of you. Because,
I'm gonna make a way.
Right, because you've taken care of me, I'm gonna make sure that you can be taken care of, and that's just what it is. Now, if you don't have it, let's address this.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, we kind of know those who have it, those who don't have it. We can kind of tell. So if some of you don't even worry about it. Like, I'm not asking y'all to tip.
I appreciate you coming back.
Right, but I do appreciate you coming back.
Right, and
like,
then you got some of them that don't tip, but they also continue to bring you new clients. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Like, and that's a beautiful thing.
So
those are the dudes, man. Like, definitely shout, like, tell people where you getting your hair cut. Don't be afraid. Like, we like being booked and busy. Like, you should want a booked and busy barber. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, your barber doing something.
Right. I mean,
so,
yeah,
you know,
they saw that.
So yeah, I mean, just as far as tipping goes, man, like it's just a gesture of kindness, man. But you know, we appreciate y'all like y'all appreciate us, man. So, but it's cool. Another big do of the barbershop is, man, like I mentioned earlier, like don't miss your appointment.
Or call.
You know, call like without
Pick up the
calling
phone.
or blame somebody else, man. So
send a text.
Yeah,
hey,
send a
I can't
text.
you don't even gotta give me an excuse like
right,
that.
just,
If you feel that that's necessary to give me an explanation,
right,
that's great.
And like, you know, like Jay said earlier, you know, because even though at risk of losing a client, I'm still at risk of losing a client because I could have had a client that would have showed up for that time slot that you booked and didn't show up for, that now went somewhere else and might like their services better, or better yet, I just missed out on that client for that day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's big for me. So, you know, I have it implemented that if you miss your appointment, no show, last minute cancellation, I got a fee for it.
Hey.
You know, and I might not hit you every time.
How let us know how y'all feel about that. How y'all feel about if your barber does, you know, hit you with a fee.
Yeah.
What's that?
So you said about, I guess, like with hairstylists, when they have all these regulations and things that they need done, does that apply to, I guess,
the barbershop?
Barbers?
No, we ain't as strict as them.
Yo,
well, I respect them being, I am, because
you need
I
you need your own guidelines.
Hey, listen, I got,
hey,
like I said, I came up under some dogs, man, and you know, just watching them and how they move and how they operate, like.
But there's nothing wrong with that. I think.
Yeah, I got to do it. I got to be
like
that way.
he's different. So listen, if you one of my clients, I'm sure I've been late getting to you. So I think that's why I don't really.
Right.
I don't harp on people being late. That's why I just, pick up the phone, let me know. Because the first thing I'm going to do, if I know I'm running late, I shoot you a text. Hey, on my way, running late. I got kids, so sometimes I got things come up. So I try to hit you up. Hey, had to go run and do something, be right back. But if you can't wait for me, one of the guys to take care of you. I always just try to take care of the client.
Right.
Even if I know, like, that's probably why I'm not as hard on you about being late. But I am harder on you when you make an appointment and you miss it and you don't call me. Like, that right there, don't waste my time because I can't get that time back. I just, like I told y'all, like, I feel like I always have something to do. So I try to get people in, BS around. Y'all know I like to BS around while we in here and get them out. And like, unless a client is like, hey, I gotta get up out of here, Ish, then we bing, 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 bing. But for real, if you really trying to get out, you might want to be one of my first people or my last person.
But see, and you know what, and what else? We do understand and respect each other's wishes in the shop. So like, if I have a client that I told, or that's, I'm standing on it with the missed fee, I'm gonna let y'all know. And I like the fact that, like, they gonna uphold it, because you gonna still have to pay them for your missed fee. And same with me, And any of my clients that's been my clients since I've been here, they know, like, I randomly remind y'all. I randomly send it out. And it's a case-by-case basis. Like today, I had people that was in traffic, couldn't make it, car problems, so on and so forth. And, after a little short struggle with myself, I was like, man, all right, cool. But then they also rebook for tomorrow or another day. So, it is what it is. But, sometimes you got to stand on your policies and your procedures, because if not, man, we have all seen clients take advantage of us.
Oh, absolutely.
We've all seen it. Like, the one client, I think he was your client, I don't even remember him, but he kept making a appointment with me.
And then canceling.
So I just blocked him. I'm like, my man, you got to realize you keep holding a slot.
Remember he called?
Yeah. Like, you keep holding a slot and then you don't show up, or you cancel at the last minute.
Right.
So you just basically holding a slot that somebody else could have had in the middle of my day. You know what I'm saying? So I just blocked them. It was no sense in even dealing with it. On the flip side, we got the one chick that we done all cut at some point.
Right.
You know, she called last week for an appointment.
Oh, yeah.
And when I gave her my price, it was like she wanted to shop prices.
Yeah, don't try to finagle me. Yeah. Like I think if you just let me know, like, yo, this week I'm a little short. As long as I'm gonna tell you straight up, all right, make sure you get me next time. Mm-hmm. So if you never come back and there's never next time, I will remember you though. Yeah. There's a dude out here. There's two of you. One of you. I listen. You gotta cut off the like. Hey, I got a job interview. You was coming to me on the regular. You had a job interview. Can you take care of me? And I pay you on this day. And let me advise y'all of something. I've had clients that have forgotten to pay me, and I'll just send a text of, hey, don't forget about me. Mm-hmm. That's it. And it might take me a week. I give you a week before I hit you with the, hey, don't forget about me. Because maybe you did forget, maybe it slipped your mind. Oh no, my man never showed back up. Like, answered the phone one day, I guess he forgot. Yes, I'm like, yo, where my bread?
I need to hit up. Like,
hey, look, he remembered. I gotta make me a phone call. Right. So it's that person, and then the homeless, like, I don't even know if dude was homeless, but he came in here, and I was in here by myself this particular day, and after the haircut, he hit me with the, hey, I can't find my wallet. Let me call my boy. Hey, did I leave my wallet down there? So I'm standing here, and I'm looking at him like, dog, when I opened the door, I knew off the jump. Man. I already knew that you didn't have the money to pay for this haircut. So you know what I said to him? He was like, look, this was on me. I ain't even gonna let you finish. Yeah. You got it. This was on me. Hey, all I ever say is, hey, pay it forward. Mm-hmm. But we definitely got clients that come in here and they pay for other people's haircuts. Yeah. So there are days that you can come in here and your haircut has already been paid for. Mm-hmm.
And the person who did it ain't even looking for
not looking for nothing. There's people that come in and they'll be like, oh, the next person getting in your chair, the haircut paid for. And if you hear that, if we tell you that somebody paid for your haircut, the nice thing to do is to pay for the next person's haircut. You know what I'm saying?
Like, at least at some point in time.
Some point in time, because that might have been your blessing for that day. And maybe that was your last 20, your last 25, your last 40. Because
so you might can't do it that day, yeah.
So, hey, if that was your last 40 and you like, damn, now I get to keep that. Just know that was your blessing and you pay it forward some sort of way, man. Like, yeah. Yeah, man. I like it when y'all are nice to y'all clients. I like it when y'all are nice to each other. I like the dynamic that goes on in the barbershop and people only see each other here and they'll walk in and dap each other up and it's like, do y'all know each other? I was like, no, I only see them when I come in here. Mm-hmm. Or like,
and you got people that remember you. Oh, that's my man. Like when y'all walk in, they remember the last conversation y'all had. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like we was talking.
And it'd be weeks ago.
Yeah. Like, hey, how you doing? I remember she was.
She had her little ballet lesson when she was trying to be number one on the squad.
Hi, baby girl. And
you say she been practicing all day.
Yeah. Yo, that's crazy.
And by the time y'all see each other, the season might be over on whatever she's doing, or she on to the next thing.
But that be real though.
Yeah, but and it be genuine. You know what I'm saying?
And I think another thing is we have a lot of people that come in that have their own businesses. Mm-hmm. And what ends up happening, you can be talking to one of us about your business, and somebody else in the shop hears about it. Like, I just think I'm gonna tell all the entrepreneurs, like, you gotta be ready when somebody asks you. So if you got product, I'm telling you like this: if that's your shirt that Jay wearing today, and you coming in the barbershop today, have a couple shirts with you when you hit the shop. Hey, East Fox. Don't forget, Fox is a 3X, so stop coming in here.
3XB, fat boy. status.
With these little, don't tell us that, like,
Zero.
when you come in here, you know, a lot of times we try to support as many small businesses and as many entrepreneurs as we possibly can, because
especially
we too,
our people that support us. Like,
yes, and especially those that come in here and spend money. Like, we try to recirculate that money between our clients, man. So just be ready, all my young entrepreneurs, and some people be having good advice for you guys. You gotta start paying attention. You gotta be open to those conversations and people letting you know, like, hey, you need to start doing this. Hey, you got a website? Hey, you gotta, instead of coming up with an excuse, be like, oh, I never thought I needed that.
Right.
Thank you. And some of the stuff you don't need, just push it to the back, but thank that person for that information anyway. You might use it later, or you pass it on to one of your friends, but yo, just be prepared, because people ask all the time, hey, where you get that from?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, such and such made it. They come in here, hey, do anybody know a flower shop? Oh yeah, we know a flower shop.
Right.
We know
caterers,
we know caterers, we know musicians, we know DJs. Like, we are the plug, shawty.
Yeah.
Like, we are the plug. Like, you come in the barbershop, we got you. Whatever you looking for, we pretty much got you. And before we get off of it, like off of the shop stuff, we got one of our youngins that's going to Florida. They got picked.
He trying to go to Florida.
He trying to go to Florida. So they picked him to come try out for football, and I guess he let you know.
All American, yeah. So. Can we cut that joint?
I know it cost him about $600. So we are trying to get some little funds together to help him. And he used to actually sweep up here in the shop.
So he got invited to the All-American Classic Bowl Week High School All-Star Game January 15, 2022 in Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. So
what's the young man's name?
So you know, anything people could do for Lante to help him get there, man.
His name Tay.
Delonte Tay, number 3 on the field.
Out
number
there in
1
North
of y'all
County,
hearts.
North County High, man.
North County High, doing this thing, man. If anybody want to help this
y'all want to help
out.
our young bull out.
Yeah, man. He just,
he's just trying to, like,
get them looks, man. He trying to make it to college.
And it's important that we, as a community, support our young people and let them know that
especially when they trying
to do the right thing.
They trying to do the right thing. They trying to change.
We gotta build that village back up, man. That's what's missing in society right now is that village that we was all raised with, man.
Yeah.
We all had a little village that little lady that always. It was always somebody in the village that kept you on track when mom and dad wasn't around. Yeah, and you respected that person.
Yeah, you ain't my mama, blah, blah, blah.
Y'all got to stop that too, but that's a whole nother subject. We'll get on that later. Yeah. But that whole you ain't my mama joint. But yeah, shout out to Tay.
So let me say this one more thing about the barbers and cutting, right? So for everybody, for clients, I need you guys to realize that us as barbers, we only have 24. We got the same 24 as y'all got 24.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? And just like y'all got crazy stuff going on in y'all life to where y'all can't make an appointment, we have crazy stuff going on in our lives to where we can't make this appointment. You know what I'm saying? We might not be in the shop this day. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, we cut hair. We love cutting hair. We love being in the shop. But we have lives and we have families and we have goals that we're trying to achieve outside of the shop.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? So just like we respect y'all when y'all hit us up, hey, you try to get me in the shop at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I be here, don't I?
You get what I'm saying? Get me in the shop 7:30 in the morning
and
we like, up. I got you. You get what I'm saying?
And
but you not knowing like, hey, at 7:30, I was supposed to drop such and such off, but let me go ahead and knock you out real quick, and then I go and drop them all full. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't know what we are doing to accommodate for you.
But not only that, for me to get here at 7:30 in the morning, I get up at about 5.
Yeah, that's good.
Just to, shower, wake and bake.
That's not it.
Relax a little bit. And then I hit this drink. And then, I got to make sure the towel warmer on. Got to make sure clippers plugged in.
That's not
trash can not stinking up the drink. like, just checking to make sure everything is clean and ready to go. So just understand, like, yo, respect our time, man. Like, even if you the last one, of the day, just understand.
Be on time.
Be on time when you that last one, because I'm trying to get up out of here. I'm trying,
and don't be on no games.
Stop changing your haircut when you get in this chair, son.
Can we go back?
Doing that,
can we go back to the do's and don'ts one more time? You a grown man.
Uh-oh.
Why you don't know what kind?
Why you don't know the name of your haircut yet?
That you been getting
for 10 plus years since you was a young bull. But you don't know your haircut and you misconstrued from a different style haircut. Yeah. Know your haircut. Talk to your barber. Communicate with your barber. Don't just be out here doing wild, crazy things. Talk to your barber. I'm just being real because it's grown men out here that's scared to communicate and scared to talk.
So, for example, so like, all right, when you say that, like, you say somebody want like a fade or a tint, but they describe it in a way that you might not comprehend.
And they so scary, like, yeah, but...
You know, I want you to take the sides off.
I want you to take the sides down, but keep it high, but bald it. Oh, so you want a temp fade. What's a temp fade, though? So where you fade it here, but you don't go high, but you don't go all the way around, so it's around your temple areas. Nah, but I want it all the way around. So you want a full-fledged bald fade, right? But I don't want it all the way around, and I don't want it bald. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it do be hard, though. I ain't even gonna front.
Like, yo, I'm gonna tell you, and Jay. And Jay, you like king of the weird client.
Yeah, you
are king of the weird
all
client.
All your clients be like, can you,
I love y'all. Hey, listen, I'm a weird dude, so I'm weird with y'all.
Listen, I got a client, man, you know, cool kid, he 18, man, but this dude, he comes in. Listen, I never say my man's name. Good dude, though, but hey.
He gotta make sure his mama
He gotta make sure his mama approve his haircut. He thought I put a slit. He thought I put a slit in his eyebrow yesterday. Bro, this brother broke out.
Did you put a
slit
in my eyebrow?
You put a slit in my eyebrow?
He's like, oh man, did you put a slit in my eyebrow? Oh no. I said, bro, no, I just.
I heard he touched
He's like, oh, whew. It felt like you did. I said, what's your mom gonna get you? Oh man, she'd be so upset.
But I love him, man.
So
I love him.
But he's learning though, because at least he knows. I told him one time the length that he like his beard, a 1.5, and he remembers that shit. And that's a lot. That's big for a lot of you motherfuckers who don't.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying.
I noticed he still got my pen. That's the fuck I noticed. Because I was looking for a pen today, and I couldn't find my pen. Yeah, that's CLA, title company. That's when I signed for the house. That's the pen they gave me.
She on your ass.
Don't worry about it.
But that's what I'm saying when I'm talking about talk to your barber, because he probably didn't know what the hell a 1.5 was. Right. But you know what I'm saying? Ask what you put on top, because I like that. And now every time it's, you want your usual number 2 on top? Yeah, I want the number 2 on top. Yeah, I want the number 1.5 on top, because I like when it's this slow, when it's this dark.
Right.
Understand what you're getting.
And just in case you have to go to another
barber.
Yeah. Or, you know, like...
Because then you mad when you walking out of a different barbershop and he don't give you what you want. And then
now you mad. But your haircut messed up.
These are important dynamics to be in the barbershop.
Yeah. So sometimes... And stop leaving the barbershop if you don't like your haircut.
Say something.
Say something. If that's not what you want, that's not... Yo, I always ask people, like, how low, how far you want your dip on your beard, how low we going, and things like that. But, yeah, man.
Cool.
Those are the do's and the don'ts.
Yeah, man, there's a lot more, man. And, you know, we'll run that do's and don'ts back periodically throughout our segments, throughout our episodes, man, because we always coming across new stuff, man. But as as y'all know, as barbers, cosmetologists, there's a lot of do's and don'ts, man. There's always something new, man. So, you know, we're going to get ready to get out of here, man. We thank y'all for y'all time, man. Episode 2 in the books. We ain't gonna make no sports predictions this week, man. We just gonna kind of just see what happens. You know, we appreciate y'all, man.
This
And
ain't no sports podcast, so
yeah, so you know, yeah,
I got the
that's another
Astros
thing,
though.
yeah.
I got the Astros.
Oh, facts.
okay.
I got the Astros.
Yeah,
we can
the
do that,
fact
'cause
that
that's like-
the
big.
Astros that they playing, actually they
Yeah.
playing right now, and they are back in the World Series after that whole cheating
That whole
scandal.
It ain't a
So,
scandal. It ain't a scandal. It
we'll talk
happened.
about
I mean, well, they did
It
it,
happened.
but you know, but they back. Hey, and shout
It
out to
shows a
Dusty Baker, man. I want him. Yo, I'm rooting for everybody that's black. You know how my man Wale. Hey, get that Wale album
that
too,
was-
man.
real
Get
quick, I
that
was gonna
Wale album, son. Yo,
Yeah.
that's one of. Hey, check out Caramel on that album. I love that song. But yeah, I know we was getting out of here. So, my social media.
Okay. Let me get it.
Yeah, my bad.
Go ahead. You already talking about
Give it to him.
And it's am_Cutz CUTZ. Z is in zebra. That's where you can find us on. Well, that's where you can find the barbershop on all platforms at Am Cutz. Am Cutz, yeah. So just type it in, talk to Siri, say it to Google, whoever you need to say, it'll pop up.
Make sure y'all leave those reviews on Google.
Absolutely.
Got
I love them
to.
reviews. I don't care if we good, bad, or
Indifferent.
indifferent.
Just
Just leave it. Like, and I do answer back. And just to let y'all know, I do answer back. Yeah.
_I am JUWAN on Twitter and Instagram. Book now.
Book now. That's a good one.
Fox, man. Fat light-skinned dude in the corner, man. You know. Rick Fox on Facebook. Cutz
What's
_
the joint on the Cutz? The Cut app.
Hey, now on the Cut app, I can now be found at r.fox.
I don't think you should have said that out loud. They gonna kick you off again.
Stop it. You ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Y'all know about it.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
Cutz _by Fox on Instagram. Fox _versus_ Rick on Instagram. Rick Fox on Facebook.
Oh my
That
goodness.
dude Fox on Twitter. Hey man, y'all know the
Hey,
vibes.
find that man. Hey.
Find me.
Hey, and shout out to everybody. I want to shout out everybody except for those who cut their own hair.
Oh man. Hey. Yeah, man. So, you know, Am Cutz 4028 Belgrove Road, Brooklyn, Maryland.
We appreciate y'all. Be
Book
safe
now.
out
Book
there.
now. Book now. Book now. Book now.
Yeah, that part.
And we out.
We out. Appreciate y'all.
That was good.